It's the cheap challenge. It's the cheap challenge. It's the cheap challenge. It's the cheap challenge. King Buddha, it's never too late to awake you. King Buddha, it's never too late for mistake to. King Buddha, it's never too late to awake you. King Buddha, it's never too late for mistake to. King Buddha, shut up or shut up. King Buddha, shut up or shut up. Fuck.
What it do, chat? Welcome to today's episode. And today, happy St. Valentine's to everybody celebrating that. You know what I mean? So today, what we will be doing, chat, might listen, this stream might not go beyond the live stream. All right, chat, because today we're gonna thank God we're not monetizing some of these things, because the only place that's gonna allow me to do what I'm gonna do today will be Kick. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Kick will be the only site that's gonna be okay with what I'm about to do. Everybody else is going to have a hard time with this, but you know what, chat? Today we are doing this, and we are going to honor the man who honored us on the Super Bowl. So, chat, today we're going to be listening to some Bad Bunny music videos, and I know that will get this episode probably in a copyright infringement situation, right? But my idea is, come little boy. My idea is, chat, we're going to watch it and we're going to sing over it to see if we could trick the copyright people or the copyright software into thinking that we are not copywriting infringement, because we're not, chat. We're really not. What we are about to do is just listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm going to put this lower than it normally is. I'm going to try to sing over Bad Bunny. It's not going to be the best singing, because I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm not the greatest singer in the world, chat. But we're going to enjoy some Bad Bunny songs today. All right, chat? So, happy Valentine's Day. That is my gift to you guys. We're going to enjoy Bad Bunny songs today. And we're only going to enjoy the ones that have music videos. Okay, guys? We might not even break down the music video while we're at it. And if you guys want, I could tell you line for line what he's saying in English. And then you can make some sense out of it if you give a fuck about the situation. You understand what I'm saying, chat? So I hope you guys are ready for today. This is your boy Chi from the Chi Challenge, and we are live, guys. Welcome to today's episode. So happy St. Valentine's to everybody who celebrates that. You guys out there probably celebrate it, and probably people who like you or love you celebrate it. I personally don't have a Valentine's need. So I went and did something nice for myself. I bought me some earrings. You know what I'm saying? I bought me some earrings. And I got me the Apple Ultra watch. You know what I mean? So I did in a way kind of celebrate it. You know what I mean, chat? Got me the Ultra 3. You know what I mean? So that being said, chat, right? That being said, I kind of did celebrate it, but not in a traditional way where, people go out of their way to make somebody else feel so special, only to find out that, that's February 14th. And by March, that person already sleeping with somebody else. You probably your best friend. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, chat, uh, Jesus Christ. All right, so the food is almost here. It's here in 2 minutes. And we won't start our Epstein files till 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, we're going to do some Epstein files, guys. So I hope you guys are ready for that part. But right now, we're doing Bad Bunny, guys. So let's do Bad Bunny. 507. Right? So let's start with the Bad Bunny. I didn't even know he had a video for this. This is called NUEVAYoL. So what I was saying to my best friend, one of my best friends, I was talking to her and I was telling her, this video is so tight. This song is so tight, so well knitted, the way he made it, that he got away with things that you would normally not be able to do on censorship. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, there's a part in this song where he says that el perico es blanco, which means the cocaine is white. And he says el tusi rosado, which means the tusi, tusi, the pink powder, is pink. And he said that in the Super Bowl. He literally said that in the Super Bowl. So it was crazy. It was a crazy moment for me because it was like, oh, do they not know what he's saying? You know? And I'm not the hater that's gonna be like, oh, he went and did that. Like, no, it's fine. He is Bad Bunny. He could say that. But the conversation was that this song is so well done that when you think of Bad Bunny, he lives in Puerto Rico. Like, that's where he lived his whole life. Like, he's still there right now. And when you hear the song, it makes you feel like he lives in New York with you. So if you was to see him, you'd be like, you wouldn't even be surprised. Chat, I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go grab my food. Thank you, my brother. Chat, I also bought myself this, chat. You guys never seen this before? It's like a little JBL speaker, but a mini one. Look at that shit, chat. So little, like it's the size of this drink. You know what I mean? But that shit knock like no other. You know what I mean? You can see I'm in pajamas, chat. I was not doing no Valentine's Day bullshit with nobody, chat. Like, I don't care about that shit. Now, if I'm with a girl and she's, I'm not gonna ruin it for her. If I had a significant other, chat, I wouldn't ruin it for them and be like, oh, fuck Valentine's Day. But me personally, I don't give two shits about this fucking holiday. Like I said, I went out there and I bought myself a few things just so I don't feel like, like I don't love myself, because technically they say Valentine's Day is about loving yourself. It's about love. Love. All right. So if it's about love, then I was loving myself. Si tú quieres divertir. All right, chat. So now we're going to watch the video, but remember what I said, chat. I'm going to be singing along so we could try to trick the AI that determines if we are infringing a copyright. Over here. Come. Come now. Let's go. Let's go. Legend. All right. I'm not doing that. You want to come over here? You come sit over here. You know what I mean? Look. Willy Colón me dicen el malo. All right, let's go, chat. I can't wait. All right. Come up here. Up. Up. Yes. Yes. Come on. Stop. No. Up. Up. Look. Smell it. Go. You know you're not going to get them, but you might as well jump up. Come on. Up. Anyway, so chat. It's my dog. He likes to be hard-headed when he wants to be hard-headed. All right. Let's put this here. I'm an armrest and let's do it. All right. This is just a cool intro already. Cool ass intro. And this is typical. If you don't have a Spanish household, you're not part of a Spanish household. This right here is synonymous with everybody that's good boy. Everybody of native descendant, right? Everybody of native descendant is the same way. There's always that one cousin that come from the island and he doesn't dress properly, and he's like, bro, I thought this shit was gonna go away. Know what I mean? Like, no, it doesn't go away. You need a coat, my man.
¿Y este frío cuándo se acaba?
He's like, yo, in this cold, when does it end? He's out of control, yo. The production value is amazing, let me tell you.
Yeah.
But I mean, this is Bad Bunny, top selling artist in the world. But this is your typical household right here. You're gonna have your cousin with the jerry curls. You're gonna have your cousin that just always in shorts in the wrong weathers, and then you're gonna have your other cousin, the one with the oh, she's the princess and she's, you know what I'm saying? Like, but this is your standard Latino household.
Nueva York.
Nueva York. Hey, see, I'm telling you, this is everybody's little sister. This is everybody's cousin. We all have one of these in your household. If you are from the Caribbean or South America, you have one of these in your house. You do. Trust me, you do. I'm telling you, we all have a family member like this. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me make sure my audio is in the right place. All right, cool. I was gonna be so tight. Anyway, guys, let's keep going. I told you this is how we're gonna watch the video. I do not want to get flagged. Hey, hey, we gotta talk a lot during this part right here because we don't want to be able to have and I think it's a little loud. It might be still a little loud. I ain't gonna lie. You know, if Bad Bunny would have gave me like permission, shit, bro, we will cover this whole video right now. No problem. I'll break it down for you guys. So right here this is a typical like Spanish like overdoing it. This is what he's letting you know. He's letting you know they're like this is Latino shit. We overdo the parties like quinceañeras, sweet sixteens, you fucking baby showers, whatever the fuck they decided to celebrate that day. We celebrate everything, and everything is always celebrated with a large amount of food. And this one, we're seeing a whole bunch of cakes. In other words, he's celebrating. He's doing a big celebration, big family thing. The venue obviously is so big, they don't even show you the venue because it is so big. And that's typical in the Latino household. We're gonna get the biggest venue for no reason, for no apparent reason. We want a big ass venue. We want to have tables for everybody, and everybody got to dress like they're gonna fucking get married. Like for some reason, we got to be super formal, like everybody's going to be in a GQ magazine. Nobody ever gets to the GQ. So right here, you know what I'm saying? Look, and they make you do these choreographed dances. I'm not gonna lie to you. You got to do the choreographed dances. They all do it. And then see, as you can see, we got the over exaggerated dresses. Everybody dressed the same. It's like, as you can see, like the quinceañera. I keep muting the chat because we're trying to avoid being copyright infringement. Un verano en Nueva York. Hey, Nueva York. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, un verano en Nueva York. Hey, hey, I'm telling you, listen, this song is so fire, chat. Even if you're not, if you don't understand it, that's fine. But that doesn't mean it's a banger. It's a banger. You're gonna get it. Somebody's gonna let you pull them out to dance. So if you're a dude, you're gonna pull the girl out to dance. If you're a girl, some Spanish dude gonna pull you out to dance. Trust me, you're gonna be floating on a cloud. Know what I mean? You lie. You lie. Yo, and I look, this scene right here is so epic. It's so epic because he sits down, right, chat? He sits down, right? That's good. Right? He comes, he sits down, right? And this is such a way of like they usher you, right? You come to the party. They always usher you to where you're gonna sit. There's always like don't sit anywhere. You can't sit anywhere. You got to sit where they sat you, right? And then when you get there, you just sit with your family members, and you're just like super bored because you're like, I don't want to be in this clothes. I don't want to be in none of this shit. Especially me. And they used to always make me dance. They'd be like, Chichi, baila, ven, baila, Chichi. I used to be dancing like, nigga. I was dancing for free. You understand what I'm saying? Like nobody was. They weren't tipping me. Nobody was. It'd be different. They would like throwing change at me, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm dancing," but I was dancing merengue, salsa, bachata, just because I knew how to dance, and because I was too sinvergüenza. Ay, chichi, un relambío, el chichi. Ah, el chichi hace. What? What is it? What is it? What? You're not gonna earn more food by jumping down, okay? You're just gonna annoy me. You're gonna annoy me. That's what you're gonna do, because I haven't started eating. So wait. He's mad because I got the food I haven't started eating. But because we're watching this music video. Yeah, I like Bad Bunny. You're a dog. You don't get why I like a bunny. Because it's a bunny, nigga. And not only that, it's a bad bunny. He does bad things that we want to do and we can't do. Because we're not as fortunate as Bad Bunny. But anyway, guys. Hey, but and then right here you see he's bored. He's already looking around like, what the fuck? Who's here, Tia? Who's here? Which of my aunts is here? Because I want some money. That's what I'd be like. You know what I mean? When I was like looking for who's here. Is it Tia Clara here? We're the ones that give the big tips. We're the big tippers. Tio Jorge here? Oh shit. It's Tio Previte. It's Tio Nelson. Tio Nelson. I get some dollars off of him. Know what I mean? Mama, papa, get some money off of them. You feel me? So that's really what it's like when you get to the family party. But then he starts rapping like mad bored, like that, like like telling somebody like because what he says right here is like he's talking to somebody. So I'm gonna translate it for you. He's like 4th of July, something about July. He's like, I'm with my cousin. She's drunk and she's trying to party her ass off, Rulay. Rulay, bien rulay. My peoples in the Bronx, they know what's up with me. With his high, like he's in Washington Heights, which is, drug capital. They say Willie Colon, they call him the bad guy, which Willie Colon has a song called The Bad Guy, El Malo. Because the years keep passing and I keep getting hits. You know what I'm saying? And he's still selling songs like they're free. You know what I'm saying? He says the coke is white. The cocaine is white. CC. The Tusi is pink. Don't get confused. No. Yeah. Just avoid the situation, bro. And then a shot of cañita, which probably is an alcohol made of sugarcane, right? And he says, PR feels so close to me right now when I'm in New York. Like the championship, nobody's taking it from me. And that's just an interlude of people talking in Spanish. And he's like Bad Bunny's the king of pop. With reggaeton and dembow. He became the king of pop with reggaeton and dembow. So he didn't do it the traditional way with R&B or hip hop or pop. No, he turned dembow and reggaeton into pop. Con the reggaeton and dembow, like letting you know with just those two, I went pop. And then this is what it looks like when you're in your family. It's like, sometimes you are the lightest one. Sometimes you are the lightest one and everybody else is darker. This is like your typical uncle with a typical shirt and everybody forced to wear these suits because that's how your parents dressed you that day. Look at old uncle right here. You sitting with all the old heads right here. And you're just like, I don't want to be here. I want to go outside and chill with my friends. He feels like El Lapi, which is a Dominican rapper who was on a song called Cape Aldo where he bodied it. He's like, from side to side, ping pong. He's like, my flow is heavy, big pun. He's like, with a silencer, we'll rob. We'll steal your chick. And then you hear the silencer go off. And then he says, James Bond. He's like, I'm in my own lane. I got no adversaries. There are no rivals. Nobody rivals the Bad Bunny. He's like the Yankees versus the Mets. Like it's a Subway Series. He's like, again, I'll show you that I could hit it out the park. And as you can see, he's doing a baseball gesture right here, like a home run. Right here, he's doing a home run, chat. He's doing literally a home run right there. You know what I mean? Hey. So they're saying if you want to have fun, right? If you want to have fun, my friends, if you don't know where to go, you need to go to New York. Yeah, like for real. And what they're saying is not a lie. If you're from New York, you know this. He's like, right now we're leaving. And it's going to be a motherfucking good ass time. And then right here, we get the Statue of Liberty. And he's like, shh, be quiet, because then they're going to hear us. He's like, shh, be quiet, because I don't want nobody to hear us. And he's like, yo, be quiet. I don't want nobody to hear us.
I made a mistake. I
And then here he used Donald Trump in the interlude where he's telling everybody how he was wrong about talking shit about the immigrants that are Latinos specifically.
Want to apologize to the immigrants in America. I'm in the United States. I know America is the whole continent. I want to say that this country is nothing without the immigrants. This country is nothing without Mexicans, Dominicans, Puerto Ricans, Colombians, Venezuelans, Cubans, Honduras.
There you go, chat. He said it himself. That's his own voice. This is not AI. So it goes right back to the song. He's saying, "Shorty, you look good. I look good also. You don't think you shit. You're not the shit. I'm also popping. And I'm smell good. And I'm rocking with the fucking bag. And then here you're seeing what a typical household looks like in a Latino house. It's going to be a lot of cousins. Yep, family members. And then this is what it looked like back in the days. You know what I'm saying? This looks like an old school video clip right here. I mean, Puerto Rico, Dominican Republic, we're the brothers and sisters of the Caribbean, you know, the Jamaicans, everybody, Cubans, we all the brothers and sisters of the Caribbean. Like, you cannot take that away from us. I don't care. Even the Haitians, people be like Haitians are Latinos. Like, just because they don't speak Spanish, they speak French. So what? Brazilians speak Portuguese, and Portugal is all the way over there. You know what I'm saying? So the language don't change what they are. He's like, yo, you fly, shorty, so am I. And I'm walking around with a bag. Ooh. See, all of that, either they made that shit look old school or that shit is old school. But then again, that window right there, that's a new window. I can tell you that right now. And window guards are new. That was not back in the days. Yeah, that song is fire. Give me a second, chat. I gotta put some food out for Legend. I gotta put your chicken out. In case you don't like what I'm eating, you can eat your own chicken. You feel me? That's the responsible shit to do as a father. I'm sure that you got some chicken. Feel me? It's the bullshit chicken I'm eating. It's not the type of chicken you want to eat. You just come over here and eat your own chicken. Feel me? See? Oh, words like that? I was talking to you. I don't like when you ignore me, little boy. Nueva York. Come, sit in your bed. Sit in the chair. Right here. All right, chat. We are back. And that was Nueva York. Now he got another one, and then this one he got. Oh shit, BAILE INoLVIDABLE. I didn't even know this one had a video, chat. Contigo iba a envejecer. He said, yo, I thought with you I would turn old, shorty. In another life, in another world, that probably would have been possible. Tu vida y vale el amanecer. Si se ven solo y triste, soy culpable. No, se equivocó el disco. Vamos a hacerlo otra vez. Me hablen. Si me ven solo y triste, soy culpable. La vida un día termina. He said, yo, life is one and it's all gonna end. It's a party that's gonna end. There's a lot of, listen, that means that the girl was so in, she was that dance that you can never forget. You ever gone to the club and you dance with that girl and you're like, you just go home and you're like, damn, yo, I should have got her number, yo. I should have fucking got her number, but you didn't get her number. That's what this video is about. It's about the unforgettable dance, Baile INoLVIDABLE. What it do, Tokyo? What it do? Shouts to my artist right there, Tokyo. Everybody go follow her on TikTok. You already see the vibe, chat. Damn, this slush is too slushed out. All right, let's keep going, chat. Happy Valentines to all the ladies in the world. Everybody who believes in love and all that bullshit. Happy Valentines to you. This song is for you. Baile INoLVIDABLE. Just think about that person, the one that got away. That's what this song is about. De tú mi baile inolvidable. And like I said, chat, I have to do that, or else we will be copyright infringing. So I have to talk over it, because that's what changes it from me copyright infringing to actually just we're breaking down the video. You understand? So he says, OG is saying in the soundbite, he's saying, as long as you're alive, you should be, and your ultimate goal should be to love as much as you can. I agree. Hey. And I like the trumpets on it. Dun, 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 dun. That's fire, though. This is live orchestra shit. You know what I'm saying, chat? That's what makes this music different than the music that we're used to. We're used to sound sampling, which is taking something from this original song and then making a beat out of it. Unlike when we play the music and then we're getting, you know what I'm saying? We're getting the live instrument, that wah, yeah. Pensaba que contigo iba a envejecer. He's saying, I thought with you I probably thought I'd grow shorty. Iba a envejecer. En otro mundo podrá ser. He's like, yo, in another life, in another world, it probably was possible. He's like, in this life, the only thing left is for me to leave because I can't have you. And go and look up to the sky to see if I could watch you fall. Because you left me. And where did you leave? You left to be in a higher place than me. So I can't wait till I watch you fall from there. I'll be sitting here with my eyes glued to the TV, waiting to see you fall from this high horse that you're in, shorty. Caer, si me ven. He's like, if you see me alone and sad, he's like, don't talk to me, bro. No cap. That's what he's telling you. He's like, if you see me sad and alone, don't fucking talk to me, bro. Get the fuck over there. No me hable. Si me ven solo y triste. He's like, and if you see me sad and alone, then I'm probably guilty. It's probably my fault that I'm sad and alone. That is the truest shit you could say. Soy culpable, you feel me? Solo y triste, soy culpable. La vida es una fiesta que un día termina. In other words, life is a party that one day is gonna fucking finish. You feel me? It's gonna fucking finish. Que un día termina. Finish. But it was you, shorty, who was my unforgettable last dance. Inolvidable. Y fuiste tú mi baile inolvidable. No te puedo olvidar. He's like, no, I can never forget No, I will not try to forget. He doesn't want to forget her because she's the one that got away, chat. He's like, I cannot forget you. I cannot erase you from my mind. You showed me how to dance. You showed me how to love. So he's making love and dancing almost like the same type of thing. When you dance, you take a step forward, you take a step back, but you are together in the dance. So wherever you go, you're swaying together, whether you're dancing hip hop, you're dancing dance hall, wherever you dance, you are coordinated. You're not dancing with the person next to you, you're not dancing with the person behind you. You're only dancing with your dance partner. So wherever they go, you go. Wherever they push, you pull. Wherever they drag, you go. It's synonymous. So it's the same thing as loving. You love, you get love back. You give, you get gifts back. You provide, they provide for you. It's almost the same thing. So when you have arguments, it's like a dance too. The dance didn't end. It's just a different song now. And then now the right now the instruments are kind of talking for you. So if you don't notice, it's like you understand what I'm saying? Like it's carrying the music, but without the words. So now you're still trying to like you feel it makes you want to dance. It makes you want to dance, chat. That's twice I almost hurt myself with this straw. Me enseñaste a bailar. In other words, she was probably the one that taught him how to love. You feel me? So that's probably what he's saying. He's like, tell me, what do I have to do to forget you? He's like, because there's a new dance that just came out, and I want to show you it. Since you taught me how to dance, I learned a new dance step, and I would love to show you, the person who taught me, how to dance. In other words, you show me how to love. Now that we're not together and we've been apart, I think I've learned how to love more. And I would like to show you how much I learned how to love somebody else. So in other words, he's just metaphorically saying, you know what I'm saying? I learned new ways to love somebody, and maybe I changed from the person that you left. He's like, at night, I can't even sleep. He's like, all I do is dream about you. He's like, no, I cannot forget you. Nope, no, I cannot erase you. In other words, even if he wanted to forget her, he doesn't want to. He doesn't think it's gonna help him. You have shown me to love, you show me to dance, and you show me to love. What's up? You wanna come over here? Come. You feel me, Chan? So it's just crazy. It's his way of metaphorically talking about love without being a cliche. You feel me? You show me how to dance. The way you used to kiss me. The way you used to do it with me. What happened, puppy? So sit there. Sit there. He's like, well, the way you used to look at me, it would turn me on. He's like, it feels ugly not to have you around. He's like, the newest lips in my life, but it's sad that it's not your mouth. Because, papi, you cannot eat a pizza pastelito. It will make you sick. If I ask the chat right now, could Legend eat a pastelito made out of pizza? They're going to say no. That's not me making that up. You're not supposed to eat this. It has so much sodium. Let me finish the song. And then right here is just he's saying that she's his angel, his devil, his wildflower. My angel, my devil, my wildflower. You're my devil, my angel, you're my wildflower. You know? So he's saying, I just wasn't being grateful when I had you. Legend. I used to eat the crumbs. Why you want to eat the crumbs of un pastelito? No. Mm. Mm-hmm. Anyway. Ya mi loquita. I mean, so she's his everything. She's his angel. She's his devil. She's his wild child. And then right here it just ends with, you know, and then right here he's gonna go into verse 2 right here. He's gonna hit him hard, right? And then he's like yesterday night. And then right here there's the solo for the piano. It's a great song, chat. I didn't even know they had a video for it. That's all I'm saying. It's pretty awesome. Anyway, chat, it's time to give it a rest, and we're gonna be back with the Epstein files.